Canada taxes our tech businesses. Let's see how President Trump responds.
Going back to your Truth Social post on Canada specifically, why are you deciding to end trade talks with Canada, and what rate are you looking to set?
So Canada put a charge on some of our companies, and Canada's been a very difficult country to deal with over the years. We hear Canada, we have a great relationship with the people of Canada, but it's been very difficult. And they put a charge, and they were a little bit early, we found out about it. So, and we have all the cards. We have every single one. We don't want to do anything bad, but they have, economically, we have such power over Canada. I'd rather not use it, but they did something with our tech companies today trying to copy Europe. They copied Europe. It's not going to work out well for Europe either, and it's not going to work out well for Canada. They were foolish to do it. And so I said, we're going to stop all negotiations with Canada right now until they straighten out their act. Okay?
Is there anything Canada can do to change your mind about this situation?
Well, no, they put a tax on companies that were American companies that they shouldn't, a very severe tax. And I guess they could remove it. They will, but it doesn't matter to me. We have all the cards. We have all the cards. We do a lot of business with Canada, but relatively little. They do most of their businesses with us. Mm-hmm. And when you have that circumstance, you treat people better. They've had farmers that are getting like 300, 400, 200% in tariffs. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. We have cases, you don't read this and the people don't report, but they charge us 400% on some dairy products. 400%. Nobody writes that. And it's not fair to our farmers, and we've got to protect our farmers.
Oh, Canada. When will you learn, Canada? Yeah, like I said, I talked to a lot of Canadians, and a lot of Canadians own American cars because of the type of terrain they have in Canada. A Toyota isn't very good over there, or a BMW. They need a Ram, they need a Dodge, they need a Ford, they need those type of cars over there because of the type of terrain they have in Canada. So I don't think it's smart for, Canada's leadership to be playing hardball with a country they desperately need to survive. I don't know how they didn't learn from the last leadership they had, but I guess liberals don't learn. The ones here don't either. So I don't know. All they're doing is making it worse for their people. But I guess, unfortunately, their people have to realize that essentially it's their fault for voting for another liberal to lead them to a worse economy than they had already. And unfortunately, we're humans. We're stubborn creatures, humans. And we have to learn the hard way. Some people don't, but most do. Canadians, you're one of those.